Welcome back, Advocation X. I'm just going to say, if you haven't already, make sure you get to watch Pink is In. Wonderful little series for our time, bringing things together with a lot of humor. Anyways, folks, it's your host, Clyde Phillips, and I'd just like to let you know, it's been a while. I wanted to give you a quick little update here in the financial industry, but before we continue, please hit the like button, subscribe, become a member, crush that bell. Let's not miss anything going forward. Okay, let's continue. In one of my prior videos, I mentioned Blue Spear, whichever way you'd like to say it. Blue Spear is something that's now listed on most markets as caveat emptor, which disallows many people from actually buying the stock. Luckily, because I'm in Canada, I can still buy it through TD Trading or web broker. What I wanted to let you know is just a small little update on what's going on there. First of all, full disclosure, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on YouTube who actually has been recently involved in the stock market and learning some valuable lessons as I move along. So I'll share those with you all the way as we go, and I'll let you know how I'm doing, up, down, back and forward, or bad or worse, or whatever you'd like. I'm holding. I have a stake in Blue Spear, and I am holding. And I am holding firm. Why am I holding firm? Because at the very least, those shares are going to get bought out. Company goes private. Somebody buys out the company. There will be a payout eventually. But I believe in the company. And I believe that it's going to make it. And I believe they're going to file their papers. Today was a deadline. And I think I'm correct. My intuition tells me right. They have filed the proper paperwork with the OTC markets to keep themselves active and viable in that stock exchange. Now, I'm sure very soon, after things get back to normal, which might be in the fall, they'll be moving towards a position to maybe join the NASDAQ or something like that. So I am holding, not letting go. Again, it's not financial advice. It's what I'm doing. I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing, how I think things are going to move. And I can tell you this, with the people who are involved in Blue Spear, with the work that they have done thus far, with the locations that they already have in existence that are producing, with the contracts to produce this clean, renewable energy source, I can't see a failure. Now, we know that there's probably a ton of short sellers that are just praying that this caveat emptor gets all of us to sell our shares and they can bankrupt the company and therefore they never have to return the shares that they shorted. I'm not letting that happen. My shares are not for sale unless, of course, they want to give enough to give that company quite the boost into the future. So, Blue Spear, up and coming. I think all the paperwork was filed today. I think today was the day that they had to file. Now, it's a waiting game. Where does it go from here? When do they come back online? When do we start getting news about them? CEO and that is not allowed to have press releases or anything of that sort until everything is in good standing. They've got a fair amount of cash on hand. I'm sure they can afford to get all their paperwork in order and have everything up and ready to run again, anyways, in the very short term. So, folks, if you have invested in Blue Spear, make sure it's money that you can afford to lose so that you can hold the line and help this company move forward. It's doing great things for the environment. It's a great project to take on with some real moral fortitude and some resilience. Again, like I said, it's an operational company. Whether they go private or stay on the OTC and move to the NASDAQ is up to how we handle our positions. So, remember, we never give up and we never give in. But we always keep an open mind because we know that knowledge is our power and we give up no power. So, stay safe, stay healthy, and above all else, stay as happy as humanly possible. Until next time, hit that like button, subscribe, become a member, crush that bell. We'll see you soon.